guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tanya and this is my daughter Savannah over here. And today is going to be another therapy update video. Savannah didn't have therapy for about 4 weeks or something, right? So today was the first time she had therapy in quite a while. So she's gonna tell us how it went.
We got some McDonald's.
Oh yeah, we got McDonald's too. And I got mail. We ordered some new masks for ourselves.
We talked about a lot since it's been a while. We talked mainly about like pressure and stuff. I'll start with this actually. Okay. We talked about my OCD today. If you don't know, I roll my eyes. It's like a tic compulsion thing that I have. And so that's loud. Sorry. So we talked about that, and we talked about how I could like help with that because it gives me headaches, and so obviously if it's harmful I need to try to change it or stop it. So we decided that I can do a replacement behavior where maybe instead of rolling my eyes I'm blinking because it won't like hurt me, you know, or I just close my eyes, give myself a break, you know. Just like replace that behavior.
But just to let you guys know, to change a tic and to do it knowingly, it's really hard to do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start trying to do that. Just told me to keep like tallies of every time I replace it. And then we talked about our homework from last time. Last time we talked about reassurance, so if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. But my mom, I ask her for like reassurance all the time, which I told her we've been getting better with it. I definitely have been getting better. I think I haven't been asking as often. I'm still self-deprecating, but I don't know. We talked about pressure because I had a mental breakdown, and I talked about this with her. I had like a mental breakdown recently where I like cried myself to sleep. I had so many emotions overwhelming me at once. Lots of anxiety. I was crying. And it sucked because it was at nighttime, which means that I had to fall asleep, it took forever for me to fall asleep. And it felt the same as when like my grandma passed away and I would cry. It was like the same feeling, which was really weird. So I talked to her about that, and a lot of it was because of the pressure I was feeling about dating. And there's this guy that everyone says I would look good with that I felt like, do I really like him? Or do I not? Like, are these people right? I should date him, or should I just stay friends with him because that's how I actually feel? So I was super confused, and yeah. And then we talked about pressures and friendships, like if a bunch of people, I'm gonna be kind of vague because this is kind of personal. If a bunch of people are doing something, you know, I'm trying to like get through the pressure, you know, and like not, you know, understand because I know that I'm not like that and that's not me. I know my values, and I need to make that known to everyone else so that I don't make mistakes, you know? Because there's been kind of like pressure in situations with stuff lately. And yeah, just being open and honest with my friends about stuff because there's been some tension between me and my friends, so yeah, we had some eye-opening experiences today. She also said I'm doing good because when we first met, I wasn't really able to always pinpoint where my anxiety was coming from, and now I'm able to like sort out my emotions and like realize where it's coming from and stuff more. So she said I'm doing better with that.
That's good.
But yeah, we talked about guilt. Oh my god.
Milo.
I always feel guilty and I feel like everything's my fault. We were talking about that. And how, like, she was like, if your friend came up to you and told you they were feeling a certain way, would you tell them that it's their fault? Or would you tell them that it's valid? Honestly, I would tell them that it's valid, so like, you know. A lot of the stuff that we talked about today was kind of personal, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But yeah, the main theme of today was pressure, I think.
Did you feel kind of really good after finally being able to talk to her after a few weeks.
Yeah. I just wish it was longer. I really like seeing my therapist, and I can't see her every week. I have to see her every other week, so and sometimes it's longer than that. So that's really annoying.
Also, I think it's important for anyone watching this to understand, so you don't take this the wrong way, but feeling pressure isn't the same exact thing as peer pressure. It's different. You can feel pressured to do something even if the people around you aren't trying to force you to do something, but just merely because they are doing something, you can feel the pressure to want to do it too.
Or you pressure yourself, or it's like
yourself.
Society standards, are pressuring.
So the fact that someone says they feel pressure, don't think that means they're being peer pressured. There's different types of pressure.
What else do you want to talk about?
While Savannah was in with the therapist, I took Skylar to a doctor's appointment to look at his finger, because a little over a week ago he was at...
Ah!
Could you be any noisier?
You were being noisy while I was talking.
A little over a week ago he was at his friend's house and playing basketball, and somehow the basketball hit him in the pinky and jammed his pinky, and it was like, it had a really, really bad bruise on it, and it was swollen and stuff, and my husband took him like the next day to get x-rays done to see if anything was broken, and they didn't find anything. They didn't find any fractures or anything, but they said that he needed to do a follow-up checkup with his doctor. So he's been wearing a splint for a week, and they took it off, and his bruise is gone, and his swelling is gone. He doesn't have any more pain or anything, so that was all really good.
Yeah, mental health update. My confidence has been up and down constantly. Anxiety, pretty high lately, honestly. OCD, pretty typical.
Here's the mask I just got in the mail. We each ordered 2 new masks. My other one didn't come yet. The other one I ordered was a Native American Pride. Skylar got 2 pug masks. Savannah has an American Horror Story one.
And I'm waiting for a Youngblood one.
Yeah.
I love Youngblood.
And Joe, he got one with a boxer on it, and this one with a wolf on it. Man, this McDonald's is really gross today.
What's your mental health lately?
I don't know. I really thought about it. No!
Violet's trying to get the food. Sorry if this video is different than usual, guys. We're in weird moods.
But not only that, but sometimes your therapy appointments are just more personal, so you don't want to go too in depth. How's that look?
Good. My therapist and the front desk lady both complimented my outfit today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see how your OCD homework goes over the next couple weeks with trying to change your eye movements.
I've been meaning to talk to her about that for a while, but it just never came into the conversation because I've been talking about other stuff. And I talk for days, so I always take up all the time that we have. So
hopefully it won't be too difficult for you, but I know how hard that can be.
I'll probably will forget to do it all the time.
Huh?
I'll probably forget to do it all the time.
I know how hard it can be, though.
I mean, I just have to put my brain in the mindset of being in public, because when I'm in public, I'm able to do it. I hide it really well. When I'm at school, I don't do it a lot of the time because I hide it.
Or you do it and not realize you do it.
Yeah. I don't focus on it all the time. Don't really have the time to focus on it anyway because I'm at school, but.
All right, well, I guess that is this week's therapy update video. All right, well, if you guys have any questions about therapy or anything, you can go ahead and leave those in the comments. Savannah would be happy to talk to people if they have any questions about it. I would be happy to talk to people too. And if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, poopies.